Okay, folks, away we go. This is episode 1048. This is Blind Magic in Alice Springs, and I am your host and presenter, Murray Stewart. Yes, I am. Oh, last night was an interesting night. I was a little bit tired. I was. So I said to my support worker, why don't we have a little bit of fun? Yeah, indeed. Why don't we have a little bit of fun? Because when I get tired, I get what I call a bit silly Billy. Yes, I do. A bit silly Billy. So using what I call my blind mind, which is very, very active. Yeah, that's one of the things that happens when you are vision impaired. And it happens because you are vision impaired. You do have a rather broad imagination. And so I utilised that imagination to come up with a few silly Billy ideas last night. I said, let's invent some new English words. I think she thought I was half bat mad, but nevertheless, we gave it a go. So I said, all right, what about the word fluff? And she said, what's that all about? And I said, well, if you were to drop a feather onto the floor, the sound it would make would be fluff. And she said, how do you spell that? And I said, how about F-L-U triple F, F-F-F? And as I said, she thought I was rather crazy. So then I said, okay, so give me a sound that you can do very, very well. And no sound came from her lips. And I said, I do a kookaburra pretty well. And she says, all right, well, do a kookaburra for me. So I then went, once again. She laughed out loud and thought I was even crazier. But that's okay, isn't it? So I said, okay, give me one verse from your favourite song. One verse from a favourite song. And she said, well, you go first. I said, okay, all right, no worries. So I went, it's only words. Words are all I have to take your heart away. She said, that's not bad. I said, yeah, oh, well, best I can come up with. And yeah, and so on and so forth. When I then said to her, what about we play a game? She said, all right, go for it. I said, okay, I can hear with my little ear something that begins with B. She said, that's not the game. I said, I know where you're going. You're going down the road of I Spy with my little eye. I said, but that's not a game that I can play very well for obvious reasons. So I said, try it. I said, I can hear with my little ear something that begins with B. And she froze. She completely froze. And I said, well, can't you hear the dog barking in the background? She said, no, I can't. I said, you know why? I said, because you're so used to not using your ears. I said, listen, listen, listen. And all of a sudden she says, oh, yeah, now I can hear it. I said, well, there you go. This game alone now has expanded your brain's repertoire. Yeah, you've developed some brand new neural pathways. You've expanded your hearing. You've learned we've created a new English word. Don't forget where you heard it first. All because of some frivolity from someone who is vision impaired. I said, so there you go. Even in our silly Billy moments, we can learn stuff. We absolutely can. I'm not sure that she'll be doing any kookaburra sounds anytime soon, however. I can tell you, I think that one's going to be left with me and me alone. Yeah, but when you're at home, folks, yeah, do a bit of blind stuff. Yeah, why not? Do a bit of blind stuff, just like I did last night. And you'd be surprised what you'll be able to teach your children, maybe. or friends, family. Yeah, try this sort of stuff at a dinner table one night and see how far you get. If you don't get locked up, you'll learn. Yeah, that's right. If you don't get locked up, you'll learn. But yeah, we had fun. We truly did. And I certainly had fun, maybe at my expense, but nevertheless, I had some fun. That's it, folks. This has been episode 1048, a crazy blind magic communications production.